That was a good one.
It's a good beginning to our hip podcast.
It was actually, no.
Subpar.
Can you stop? Already, I want to trash this episode.
Why?
Because of you!
Why is it bad?
In your burpy little face.
Don't you like it when I essentially burp into the microwave? In the microphone?
Did you say essentially burp into the microwave?
I meant microphone.
I think we need to talk about your habits.
Why? Is this what this episode's about? I thought we were going to talk about limp ghosts.
Yeah, but who burps into microwaves?
That was an accident.
Do any of you viewers at home just get the hankering to open up your microwave and just let out a good one?
Every day.
I wasn't asking you.
I don't care. I'm also a listener, so I listen to my own podcast and laugh at my own jokes, so I qualify.
I think that's kind of sad.
You know what else is sad?
What?
You.
I mean, yeah. I'm depressed all the time.
I'm sorry. I am too.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
We're both depressed.
No one cares.
I care.
Yeah, but the listeners don't.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why am I being yelled at?
I hate Cicero.
Cicero is the only thing that I care about in this mortal coil.
Cicero's the worst character in Skyrim.
Cicero is the best character in that fucking game.
No, he's not.
Cicero did nothing wrong.
Cicero's a fucking tool bag.
Cicero was right.
I mean, he was right, but he was still a piece of shit. For any of you who don't know who Cicero is, Google Cicero from Skyrim right now and look at him.
Cicero's a good boy.
Cicero's a piece of shit.
He's a good boy.
I hate Cicero. And
Why do you hate Cicero so much?
Because he's a fucking jester, and I hate jesters.
That's why?
He's horrible.
Cicero's a good boy.
No, he's not.
I want his outfit. I'm gonna cosplay as Cicero, and then just whenever you come back to the dorm, I'm just gonna be like, the listener!
I would apply for a new roommate if you did this.
Good, that's my tactic to get rid of you.
Okay.
I don't want to know you anymore after your 2 burps to ruin this fucking podcast.
Should we get down to the nitty gritty?
The nitty gritty?
Yeah.
Talking about those limp ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I guess we could talk about the limp ghosts.
You need to start this conversation, though, because you just had it with someone we know, and I need a full background on it.
So, we were talking about stealth. And I said, well, you gotta be stealthy like a ghost. And the person I was having this conversation with was like, well, what if the ghost has, they don't have a leg, and they just kind of limp around everywhere, and they stumble and everything. I was like, but they're still a ghost, so they're still stealthy. And he was like, well, but what if they make a lot of noise? And I was like, but they're ghosts, they won't touch anything. So here's the question, are limp ghosts, ghosts with limps, stealthy or not?
The answer to this question is, one, we have to establish, can ghosts make noises if they move? Can their soul motion of them hovering make any noise? And second, we have to consider if they crash into something, will it create noise? Are they corporeal enough that they can crash into things? Or do they go right through them?
I think they're shot through the heart and you're to blame.
You know what?
What?
That's what I think about your foray into that classic song.
I don't think it's a classic.
It is actually a classic.
I don't know if I would consider Bon Jovi. Or is it
John Bon Jovi. It's Bon Jovi is the name of the singer of this.
More like Bon... Fuck yourself.
That wasn't even good.
You're not even good.
How dare you. I love it when I ruin the sketches.
I love it when my life gets ruined by the people in it.
That's true.
I'm talking about you.
I know.
I hate you. And everything you stand for.
Should we tell the viewers what
You ruined my life.
Should we tell the viewers what you're playing right now?
I'm not playing anything.
Shut the fuck up. I can see your screen going and you're playing The Binding of Isaac.
I've done nothing except focus on this podcast the whole time.
I hate you.
Why?
Because you're a nerd.
I've done nothing. Why am I being attacked like this?
Because you've done everything.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Nor have I.
Just like Randall.
Is this the new segue? Are we gonna bring back old VIP characters?
Listen, Randall is the only thing that I will ever talk about on this show from now on. Is Randall stealthier than a limp ghost?
Randall is not stealthier than a limp ghost. If limp ghosts can barely make noise because they're non-corporeal and cannot crash into shit, then Randall is definitely not stealthier because he has a form. 2, he's a piece of shit and can run into stuff. And he doesn't do his job very well.
Okay, but then assuming that ghosts are corporeal enough to touch and crash into things, is Randall limpier than a one-legged ghost?
Yes. Because, depending on this ghost that we have established, their personality might make them more cautious of what they run into. And Randall is not cautious.
So the ghost is still stealthier, is what you're saying?
Yes, because it has a conscience and wants to not run into shit.
Randall is a rogue, though. Randall knows how to be a sneaky little...
Randall's bad at being a rogue, though. I thought this was established.
Well, yeah, he's bad at being a rogue, but that... I don't think that ghost with one leg is better than a bad rogue.
I think the ghost with one leg and the ghost with one black eye is better than this bad rogue.
Wait, why does the ghost have a black eye now?
Because remember the hit story that I used to tell you? The ghost with the one black eye?
You told it to me once.
Fuck.
It was like some shitty story your dad told you.
Yeah, the ghost with the one black eye.
It was like, and there's a ghost, and it has a black eye. The end. And I was like, well, that was fucking pointless.
No, and the child was like, fuck off. The child was like really ripped and strong. Like, told the ghost to fuck off.
How much of a child are we talking here?
We're talking like a toddler. Like me as a toddler.
Like a ripped toddler.
I love it when the toddlers are
That can just like walk up to a ghost and be like, hey, get the fuck out.
Basically.
That toddler
Was me.
That toddler beat up the ghost with the one black eye and tore its leg off, and
It's limps now.
that's why it's the limp ghost now.
Exactly.
It messed with the wrong toddler.
I was a savage child. I bit my mom in the leg once so hard she bleeded through her jeans.
Do you think that's impressive?
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
Fine.
I'm not impressed.
One up me, bitch.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to play with naked Barbies with no heads.
So, my mom used to chew the feet off her Barbies.
Your mom was more hardcore than you.
That's true. I mean, that is true, Vel.
I don't think you're very hardcore.
Why not?
I'm gonna be honest. 'Cause fuck you.
Because I'm a weenie.
Something like that.
I'm still more hardcore than you.
I don't think that's true.
You have a very low pain tolerance.
I have a low pain tolerance, but that doesn't mean I'm not hardcore. Dog.
Well, I mean, just because I personally do not choose to play heavy metal to passive-aggressively annoy people does not make me unhardcore.
Okay, I didn't do it.
That's true, you did do it.
I wanted to.
But you didn't.
But you were too much of a little baby back bitch and were like, no, don't do it. And
To be fair, our friend was also a baby back bitch and didn't want you to do it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call them a baby back bitch because I respect them.
So you don't respect me, is what you're saying.
Correct.
What do I have to do to earn your respect?
10 burpees right now. That's not what a burpee is.
What the fuck is a burpee?
It's, you like, do a little bit of running in place, and then you jump down to the ground, and then do a push-up, and you jump back up.
Oh, wow, wonderful. Hey, did you forget, my friend, about my...
Your shit joints? Yeah, I know.
So you're just saying, you're making fun of someone with physical impairments?
I'm saying that if you want my respect,
Give
you'll
it.
do the burpees anyways.
I guess.
And if you don't do them, I guess that my respect just isn't worth that much to you, and you would rather go hang out with the fucking limp ghost.
I think a limp ghost would be more fun than you.
Wow. You know what? This podcast is done. This is the last episode. I'm discontinuing it.
Well, you see, the limp ghost wouldn't make fun of me for my impalements. And
I
also-
can't work with such a rude and disrespectful co-host that doesn't value the work I put into this.
Oh, shut the fuck up! You're just disvaluing me.
This is a labor of love.
Shut the fuck up! You're not capable of love. So there's no love put into it.
What the fuck you mean I'm not capable of love?
It was a ruse.
I'll list off all the things I love. Lasagna. Ramen.
Punching Nazis.
Punching Nazis. My boyfriend.
That's true. You're the winner. Congrats, it is you.
Yeah, see, I know how to fucking love. I'm so good at loving. You don't even know.
It's true.
Don't tell me I ain't.
So, limp ghosts.
Yeah, what about it?
So, are they stealth or not? I don't know if we've really come to an agreement on this statement.
Well, do you think the ghost is corporeal to, like, knock into stuff?
I do not think so, no. Generally, I think ghosts have the choice of being corporeal to an extent, but no.
So it's pretty stealthy.
Yeah, so it's got its fair amount of skill.
It's, like, stealthier than a stealthy human, but it's not as stealthy as the other ghosts.
Yeah, it's just like... It's bad at making itself hidden because, like, if a person's coming down the hall, it can't hide as quickly as the other ghosts.
Right.
And all the other ghosts make fun of it.
Aw. So it's sort of like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, except a ghost with a fucking physical disability.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Ghosts are fucking horrible.
What are you talking about? I love ghosts. I don't want you to shit talk them.
Well, I did have an imaginary friend named Ghosty, so I mean, I do like
You
ghosts.
blamed all the shitty things that you did to your mom on it.
That's true, I did do that. It worked.
It's like your little scapegoat.
Yeah. Ghosty was my little bitch.
I don't know if I would use that to describe a corporeal being.
You use it to describe real
Incorporeal.
human beings.
Are you saying Ghosty is a real human being?
I think Ghosty is watching over me right now.
Do you think Ghosty was your guardian angel?
Maybe. I don't know what my fucking guardian angel is, so.
I think Ghosty might be your guardian angel.
Good. Oh. My head hurts.
My head hurts after hanging out with you for so long. Ow!
That didn't hurt.
Bullshit, it didn't. You don't know me.
I do know you, though.
Then how do you fucking know it didn't hurt?
Because I'm good.
It hurt.
Do you know what else hurts?
What?
When you make fun of me.
Does it?
We get deep on the show real quick, kids.
I'm asking.
Sometimes it does.
Well, it kind of hurts when you make fun of me sometimes, too.
I usually make fun of you after you ridicule me.
I ridicule you because I'm afraid you won't think I'm cool.
Just like my animes.
Baka. Baka-chan.
How many of our followers watch anime?
0, because we don't have any followers.
How many of our followers are weebs?
All of them is probably the answer.
But you said we don't have any followers.
Well, yeah, therefore all of them are weebs. It makes sense, okay? Just don't question it.
My head hurts.
And that's what you get for being a little baby back bitch.
That's what I get for trying to be your friend.
Ouch. So, the story of the limp ghost, it was the black-eyed ghost, and then it met this toddler,
They could beat the shit out of it.
Yeah. And now it's not as stealthy as the other ghost and it gets picked on. Do you think this end happily for the limp ghost?
Yes, because all the other ghosts suck. But the limp ghost is really good.
Why is it good?
Because it's a nice ghost.
If it's such a nice ghost, why did the toddler beat the shit out of it?
Because the toddler was a piece of shit.
So you're calling your toddler self a piece of shit.
Listen, I was a pretty bad youngin'. Let's not talk about...
Let's talk about the time
Let's not talk about...
you tried to save the world.
Oh, that was not so bad.
I think that's something that we need to talk about.
Do you want me to begin?
Sure.
Well, as a youngin', I was very influenced by my peers. And I had a best friend once in kindergarten.
At one time, you had a friend.
Yep. And my friend was like, one day it was winter. We were chilling.
It's winter right now.
Okay, listen. Don't interrupt my fucking
Do you
story.
want to go save the world again?
From Satan?
Yeah.
But you worship Satan, basically.
I don't worship Satan. I don't worship anything right now. I'm just trying to figure out my options.
Just trying to live your own life. Yeah, anyway, so I had a friend, it was winter, we were outside. And she said to me, and I don't remember the whole story, but I remember the gist of it was like, we gotta save the world from Satan, she said. Satan's gonna kill your mom. And she knew how devoted I was to my mother.
That's brutal.
And so I was like, yeah, we gotta fucking do it. So in order to save Satan, we had to run away.
Save Satan?
To save the world from Satan, we had to run away. So what we waited was for the teacher, for the recess teacher, you know, like when they have them doing their patrols. We waited for her to, like, look around. And since there's one teacher outside, and there were no fences, you know, but there was an open path to the forest nearby.
You know?
So we just ran after the teacher looked away. And it was really good. We, like, hung out for a while, and we, like, ate snow. Took our snow pants off, we're walking around. And then we realized that our fun was coming to an end when we reached a house. And we realized that someone was following us, so we hid inside someone's porch, like behind their porch. And then it was the janitor standing outside by the trees, being like, yeah, we got him. And so we were, like, scared shitless, because we're like, no, we gotta save the world. And that's the moral of the story. We were basically, like, recess grounded for, like, a month, and we had to stay indoors. And, like, little beknownst to me at this time, the students who were back in the buildings were apparently playing detective, like, trying to search for us, and, like, we're going all FBI, you know, like, because we were gone, and everybody knew that we were gone, and there was a search out for these two kids. And my mother was traumatized, as is per usual of her life.
You were kind of a piece of shit, weren't you?
I mean, I had good intentions. I didn't want to purposely traumatize my mother.
I know, but how are you gonna save the world from Satan even if you, like, escaped?
I don't remember what our thinking was, because this was when I was, like, 5 or 4.
I really want to know, like, what, like, child you thought, like, Satan was like. Like, did you think you were just gonna, like, recite some, like, Bible verses and then say, hey, Jesus wants you to calm down?
No, we were, like, physically looking for an entity. Like, we left in search of Satan.
Right, but, like, what were you gonna do when you found him?
Listen, I do not know. Ask him nicely to give my mom back.
How do you even know he had your mom? You just knew that he was gonna kill your mom.
We were children, Belle. I don't remember what my friend thought of.
Why did your friend rope you into this?
I don't fucking know.
That seems like the thing a bad friend would do.
So I don't remember. She was a little troublemaker, I think.
Just like you.
That's true. Afterwards, after that year, we had, like, this meeting about, like, potentially putting up a fence. And my mom's like, maybe you guys should put up a fence. Or no, there was, like, a parent-teacher meeting. It wasn't about the fence. But my mom was like, hey, you guys should put up a fucking fence. And then next year there was a fence up. So that's my contribution.
I mean, you made the world a safer, more prison-like place.
You see, the fun thing is that there was no fence before. And, like, There was a road right by the school, and then just like a stone's throw away, like 20 feet or so, maybe 40.
Did you just say a stone's throw away?
That's a phrase.
How old are you?
I live with a middle-aged woman, Bill.
No, how old are you?
875 years old.
That's what I thought.
Okay, but anyway, so a stone's throw away is like...
No, I know what a stone's throw away is.
Shut the fuck up so I can finish my sentence.
No!
Okay, like, right next to the school was the highway, so that, like, any sort of fun-loving adult looking for children could probably have come and just taken some of the preschoolers. So, but now there's a fence there.
By fun-loving adult, you mean pedophile?
Yes. It was a bad school.
Sounds like you had a bad time growing up. I mean, I know you did. But
I had a great childhood. Nothing bad ever happened to me.
why are you fucking lying?
I lie to hide my tears.
You're not crying right now.
Yet. Wink, wink.
That's not an innuendo. In most circumstances.
Listen, I know exactly what's going on in this world.
Do you?
I've never done a thing wrong.
I feel like you haven't got a fucking clue, my dude.
I had a wonderful childhood and remember all of it.
What'd you eat yesterday?
I had a chicken tender melt as well as some onion rings, I believe. No, that was Friday.
What did I eat yesterday?
Ass.
No, I don't think I did. And yesterday was Friday.
Fuck. So yeah, I did do it yesterday then. Good.
No, seriously, what the fuck did I eat yesterday?
Nothing. Did you go out for dinner at all?
No, did I buy those sun chips yesterday or did I buy those today?
You bought
I bought those. Did I buy those on Thursday?
You bought the sun chips Friday or Thursday?
Shit. What fucking year is it?
The year of Donald J. Trump.
God. Fuck him.
Want to get political?
I mean, I'm always down to get political.
Let's get political. Political. Let's get political. Baby.
I'm glad that our minds went to the same place there.
You see, we're a lot alike.
I dread that thought.
But is it true?
I think it is. And I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Well, I mean, we're both technically Hufflepuffs, according to Pottermore.
Also Slytherins, though?
I mean, I was a Ravenclaw first, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I was a Slytherin, and then I was a Hufflepuff, so I don't know what that says about the way I grew up.
I was a,
I think I just stopped being a middle schooler.
That's true. I was,
Actually, I have some good friends who would still be considered Slytherin, so I don't want to say that.
Can you stop cutting me off?
Yeah.
I was initially a Ravenclaw, then a Slytherin, and then apparently a Hufflepuff, so I don't know what the fuck that means. Anything but a Gryffindor? Trademark?
You're like the opposite of Harry Potter. Not Gryffindor.
Sirius shouldn't have died. Unpopular opinion.
I think that... Which twin died? Was it Fred or George? I never remember.
I think it's Fred who died.
Yeah, well, that guy shouldn't have died.
I think Voldemort should have lived.
I think that... You're gonna get beat up.
By who? Nerds?
Yeah.
Fucking try me, nerds.
Don't test them.
I know 2 nerds who are karate black belts, or no, taekwondo black belts, and that frightens me.
Yeah, do you really want to, like, get on their bad side? I don't think that's a good idea for you. Doesn't sound like a good investment of your life.
I drew this.
Is that... What is that?
What is that? It's a bug deer.
A bug deer?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like bugs and I like deer. I don't know if they go that well together.
I don't have any good sketches to color or ink.
That sounds like a personal problem. I probably shouldn't make that voice on stream.
Hey, question. Do you have a imaginary friend as a child?
I did for about a day.
And who were they?
I honestly don't remember, but I remember I pretended that he was sitting next to me at lunch.
Aww.
And I think that's it. And I think he was supposed to be like 20 years old, and he was cool.
Getting your ideal boyfriend young.
That's not even what my boyfriend is like at all.
I know, but getting that ideal one young.
That's not my ideal.
What is your ideal?
I think you know it. I'm not going to talk about this here.
Okay. It's Crash Bandicoot, isn't it?
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot is my persona.
I want Crash Bandicoot to come inside my asshole. Can I just say?
I want to delete this world, and I want to delete Crash Bandicoot from the servers.
Delete this.
Do it.
Delete me.
No.
Please.
You have to suck.
I'm asking you nicely.
No.
What the fuck? Why not?
Because then who will be my roommate?
I don't know. Get like Sarah or Mackenzie or like Dury to do it.
Sarah and Mackenzie are both rooming together.
Ask them.
Also, we just said their names on a live podcast.
What?
Do you think?
No one knows who they are. We didn't say their last names.
Fine. Do I get to be the third person in that? Like,
Yeah.
Triple room.
Yeah.
That's my greatest nightmare.
Getting a triple room.
Yeah. And having 3 people in it.
It'd be pretty shit.
You know what else is shit?
Poop.
God. You're right.
I've never been wrong.
I'm always right.
Nor have I ever done wrong. I'm actually a saint.
Good. Sanctify me, baby.
Do it. Please, someone kill me.
You could put an ad out on Craigslist.
Do you think that would work? Would that get taken down?
If it happened quick enough, it would work.
I think I should put that in like personals, casual encounters. Looking for someone to kill me. No fakers. Be sane, safe, and consensual. Although I don't know if anyone who wants to kill me is gonna be...
Any of those words or vowels or nouns. I mean, Craigslist is a bad place, as you showed me last night, as I suffered alongside you.
You didn't laugh? I thought that was funny.
At the murder thing, or at the beautiful Craigslist ads you showed me?
The beautiful Craigslist ads.
I mean, some of them were humor. Most of them were just terrifying.
I was having a good time.
I'm glad.
I mean, I was suffering, but...
Suffering makes me feel good.
You know it. That's what S&M is all about.
That S&M stood for, like, sriracha and meatballs.
Oh, God, that'd be delicious. Everyone would be into S&M then.
Sriracha's disgusting.
What the fuck is wrong? Oh, yeah, you don't like spicy food. Because you're a little baby back bitch.
Yeah, I don't like spicy food, Bill.
Can we talk about spicy food for a second?
I mean, I guess.
What's with your aversion to it?
It hurts my mouth, and I don't like to eat things that hurt my mouth.
You do have a point. But here's the thing. It's tasty.
It's not. Though.
It's so good.
It's not tasty because my mouth is on fire and I can't enjoy the flavor sensation.
My mouth is on fire.
Also, I like my bland Midwestern foods.
Yeah, you would.
Because I'm a bland Midwestern.
Yeah, you would.
Can you put a Craigslist out for, like, looking for hot single bland Midwesterns?
I think that'd be an interesting social experiment.
Looking for those exotic bland Midwesterns to spice up my sex life.
Gotta have that Michigan accent.
What does
you know.
Is that what a Michigan accent sounds like?
I mean, I think so.
What does a Boston accent sound like?
Oi, I'm from Boston, but I sound like I'm from Brooklyn because we all sound the same.
Is that true?
I think so.
I have kind of a Minnesotan accent when I get really frightened.
Minnesotan?
Yeah, that actually is how I sound when I get really frightened.
Yeah, because you said it like that.
I did just now.
Are you frightened?
I don't know. Maybe.
You should be.
You've been struck by a smooth Michigan.
The fuck is a smooth Michigan?
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
No!
Annie, are you okay?
Not after
We're not talking about that video on this podcast.
hearing what you're saying.
Annie, are you okay?
McCulkey, are you okay?
No, it's awful. I hate it. Annie, are you okay?
It's the only thing that brings me solace in this mortal coil.
It does the opposite for me, so I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you.
I really resonate with the main character.
If you do, I'm gonna deport
I
you.
really resonate with Michael Jackson.
Can we not joke about this on our Illustrious podcast?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've done no wrong.
I have never done a wrong thing either. Ooh, this is a thick-ass line. That's not good.
Oh, this is a hell room.
Can you describe The Binding of Isaac for our viewers?
Mother tries to kill child. Child crawls into basement. Uses tears to kill dead siblings and mother. Then goes to heaven and kills self.
Why, though? Why is it a game?
Indie developers.
Indie developers are probably a plague upon the society.
What the fuck are you talking about? They make some of the best games.
That's true.
They also make some of the worst games.
I think Merry Christmas Santa Lady was a really good game.
What is that?
It's a very good PSP Vita game.
Really?
It's a great game. It's a really high quality game. You may have heard about it on one of the hit video channels that we frequent.
I actually have not.
Can we say like the brand of a video channel on here?
You know, I'd rather not. I'm not going to talk about anything unless I get promoted for it.
Okay, that's fair.
So,
Merry Christmas Santa Lady you can't buy anymore, so it's fine.
was it real bad?
No, because the Sony Vita like got destroyed. They like deleted all the cloud games available for it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's been done now, but they were gonna do it at one point, so I think they're done with it now.
Shit.
The Sony Vita was apparently not well liked.
I don't know why. It was not like it was poorly made or anything.
Just nobody used it.
Exactly.
Just like me.
Which is a shame, because the PSP was real good. Some of my favorite games are on there. Which, by the way, did you know that Patapon, Loco Roco, and Parappa the Rappa are getting a remastering?
Oh yeah, that's what you were talking about last night.
For the PS4, yeah. Got me real moist in the loins.
I like Patapon. It sounded really cool. It's like a rhythm game, but you're RPG fighting.
Yeah. The one downfall of Loco Roco is that all the enemies look like racist caricatures.
That is a pretty shitty side effect, and it wasn't until you pointed it out, like, I kind of got that vibe from it, but when you pointed that out, it reminded me of our conversation about racist races in fantasy, and I got sad.
Why does everything that I love have to be like this?
Because there's a real reason for this. Because society has deep undercurrents of racism, sexism, and all the other isms, and that leaks through media, either consciously or subconsciously. And the traits we associate with the villains and stuff is often that of a minority who is considered undesirable.
Just like how many villains are queer-coded, especially to be trans-queer-coded.
Especially in Disney. Love that really bad things.
I too love that really bad things.
It's a joke, I hate it.
I'm aware.
I do love bad things, like badly made games, but I also do not like isms in games.
That's true.
Like, one of my favorite games is terrible.
Talking about...
Again, we are talking about that one illustrious game, I'm sure you can guess.
Incest Simulator?
Yep.
Yeah.
The worst game.
I don't see the problem with it.
I think the worst game ever invented, though, was probably Who's Your Daddy?
I think it's a beautiful game.
I want to play it so fucking bad. I want to be the baby and try to kill myself while my father protects me.
I also want to try and kill myself, but I think that's a given.
No, Bill. Not today.
Tomorrow?
Never.
Come on,
I'm
why?
gonna keep you alive, like those secret villains.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna fucking skin me but keep me alive so you can continue harvesting my flesh?
Just like all those super anime villains, they're like, I'm gonna keep you alive forever.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like
that.
Bart.
Just like Bart. The thing is, it's just like Bart.
Are we allowed to make that joke? Is that a copyrighted joke?
I think it is actually a copyrighted joke, but I don't think the people who made that joke would kill us unless we should source the joke. Should we source the joke?
You can find that joke right there on Polygon, Monster Factory by the McElroys and company.
This was from their Monster Factory video. Just like Bart, making Bart and what was it? Dragon's Dogma or
Yeah, I don't want to get sued.
Wait, it wasn't Dragon's Dogma. It was some other game.
It was a video game.
It was a video game that was in the process of being made. It was being early access at the time.
Now, I'm not talking about I don't want to get sued. So
that's why we sourced this one.
Yeah.
Please don't sue us. What money will you even get from us? You'll just make my mother sad. You'll just put my mother in jail because she can't afford anything, and then she'll rot and die. So, don't do that.
Also, don't sue me because I don't want to be sued. Sounds like the opposite of a real good time.
Can't understand why.
I mean, some people are probably into getting sued.
Ooh. You know what I'm really into?
Getting sued.
Being paid a lot of money for nothing.
Maybe if you do nothing, someday you'll get recognized for it.
Maybe someday if I make enough YouTube videos, I will be on the Forbes 30 under 30.
Why would you assume that?
I don't know. I just like money.
I also
I dripped it onto my paper.
am a fan of that cash money, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Call me Steve.
Oh.
I'm a wild boy, fucking eating. Wait, that's copyright too. Fuck.
I think that if we just sing that much, it's okay.
Don't sue us either, whoever this was.
Who made that song?
I know the name. Should we source it?
No. I'm making the executive decision to not this time.
Okay.
Don't ask me why, I just don't feel like it, okay? I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Do you wanna know what I feel
I'm not a little baby back bitch anymore.
Do you know who is?
No.
Do you think?
Victoria, why are there horses on your screen?
I was trying to practice drawing them.
Dang. How long has this episode been going on?
We are at 39 minutes and 53 seconds.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
How does we should do a separate episode about monsters.
That's a good idea.
We're gonna cut it here and we'll do another episodes about monsters and the benefits and...
Stay tuned and hear our discussion about monsters and are they good? Are they bad? Who knows? Find out in the next episode of Fungal Lizard Podcast.
Bye!